Everybody, hi! My name is Lynette Chandler from Tech-Based Marketing, and if you also know me from Thrive Anywhere. But I'm here today to talk to you about this tool that I found earlier this week. And this tool is from Fireflies.ai. And basically it's a tool more for salespeople, but I was very attracted to it because of this feature that they have where you can invite their AI bot to your call, like your sales call or your webinar or your meeting room, like in a Zoom meeting room. And it will, once it gets on the call, it will automatically record everything and also transcribe it for you. So, talk about a double whammy, like if I just want to see how it works and how well it does. And so here I am for another live first initial impressions and first sign up type of session here. And as usual, like I've done in the past several sessions for similar tools, all this is going to be completely live. Things are going to go wrong. I have no idea what's going to happen. I do not know what to expect going forward here. So if I stumble, that means you will also have a stumbling block. And if Fireflies is watching, is anybody who's app or technology I'm working on, you're watching, this is something that probably you want to note and pay attention to. But if I find it easy, you're going to find it easy as well. So here we go. What I'm going to do right now is I'm going to switch my screen, all right, so you can see exactly what I'm seeing and what I'm doing. All right, so give me 1 second right here. And if you're here, say hi so that I know you're watching. All right, let me switch my screen. All right, here I am. Okay, dokie. So I am actually going to be a little bit off screen apparently. So let me kind of adjust that for a second. I know you're probably not, it's probably not something that you're too concerned with, but just let me kind of flip it over. Yeah. Okay, here we go. All right. So as you see here, I am right now at Fireflies.ai, and I have landed on the page where that initially caught my eye. So what it says here is record and transcribe meetings with one click from Google Calendar when you invite Fireflies. Now, this is actually a very small portion of what Fireflies.ai does. If I go and look at their site, they actually are a tool designed for sales professionals, really, where you can kind of record your calls that you make to prospects and stuff like that, and conference with sales prospects. It will also integrate with CRMs, and you can collaborate with teams. I don't exactly know in detail everything that it does because quite frankly, not everything that it does I'm super interested in. What I'm really only interested in is capturing the call and having it transcribed. All right, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and sign in right here. So I'm going to click login, and what I found out earlier was that when I have to log in, when I have to sign in, I have to use either a Microsoft account or a Google account, which I'm not thrilled with. I have to say, every time when I sign up for a new service, if I have the option to sign up with just a regular email, I would prefer that. but apparently we don't really have any option here. Now, I don't use Google Outlook Calendar as much, but it is nice right here, as you can see, that we do have the option for Outlook Calendar. So for those Outlook Calendar users, you'll probably be pretty happy with that. But I'm going to go ahead and do Google Calendar. Sign up here, and everything is kind of slow right now because my internet is actually super slow today for whatever reason. So if you would just bear with me, my stream is just going to be a little choppy today. All right, so okay, I'll just go ahead and do that one. That is completely fine by me. And let me find here. I'm going to get signed in here. And again, everything is just running super slowly for me at this time. And I'm just going to say okay, and then it should connect me and sign me in right here to their service, and it's going to say allow. Okay, allow. If I find that I do not like this, I can eventually remove it from my excuse me. Excuse me. See what I mean? Everything is live. Oh, don't you just love live videos? Anyway, like my daughter always says, we cannot stop our bodily functions sometimes. Well, that's cool. So right now I'm signed in through Google, and I can also sign in using different accounts, and that's totally fine. And now it's going to ask me, it has a little onboarding process, and that's fine. What type is the most common meeting that you would have? So I have all these kind of options here: sales, user interviews, which if you do podcasting, that's a good one to offer. I think for me, it's probably education, because a lot of times I do some interviews, but most of my videos and calls are to educate, just like this, to help people see stuff, how things work and so on. So check this box to continue sign up. I'll let participants know okay. So yeah, almost everyone knows that when they're on, will know it's being recorded. In fact, a lot of people ask me if it's being recorded. That's fine. So join only when calendar meetings should sorry, I can't read. Which calendar meetings should Fireflies join? Only when I invite Fred at Fireflies. Now I also have these options: internal meetings, client meetings, or join all that have a particular call-in number, or join only those that I'm the owner of. I think only when I invite is definitely better, because I do not want it to automatically record some meetings which I don't want it to. So I'm going to do that. Okay, great. So now I am on the Fireflies free tier, which I actually looked at their service plan. It's very generous. In fact, I have unlimited recordings, unlimited transcriptions, I think, unlimited everything with the exception of the length of the call. The length of the call is limited to 60 minutes. So I think, like, even for most podcasts, and I've been on several podcast interviews lately, they don't last more than 30 minutes, maybe even 45. And even if it does last longer than that, usually it is because, we are chit-chatting before and after. And those things I don't need to be recorded or transcribed, right? So the actual podcast recording is, I think, should suffice. So I really like everything that I see so far. And so now that I'm in here, it will ask me what I want to do. So let's kind of look at this again. Can join calendar meetings that have a web conferencing dialed in, and that's okay. You can also invite Fred at Fireflies.ai to a meeting, which is fine. So or I can also transcribe pre-recorded audio files, which is good as well. Now, you know, I really should have prepared for this a little better. I should have had an audio to transcribe it, to upload and transcribe, to show you how it works. But again, I probably will do something similar and do a follow-up here soon, but this is just the initial first impressions to see how this thing works. If I can, okay, let's see how that works. How to join. Okay, it wants me to go through a particular video, and that's fine. So I know for a fact that if I were to have a call, so right now I have this right here. I already installed the little Chrome plugin, so I'm just gonna click continue here and see if it will log me in right now. Maybe it won't, okay. But anytime, as far as I can tell, anytime I need to, I'll just invite this particular email. So let's go to Zoom, for example. Whoops, not that one. I'm gonna hit, whoa, so much for that, thanks, my browser crashed. So, okay, I know you're just seeing a static screen. Okay, I do not think that crashing has anything to do with Firefly service. Absolutely not. It's just I've got a lot of things going on here and restreaming. I should probably close the restreaming channel here. Yeah, so let me sign out of a bunch of things so that I can get it up a little better. Quit. All right, and I'm back in here. All right, so let me see if I can open a new tab and go to zoom.us, and let me get signed in. Yeah, I think I know why everything is going super slow for me right now. In addition to me streaming live right here, which already takes up a lot of resources, I accidentally unplugged my wired internet, so I'm only operating right now on completely Wi-Fi, and my Wi-Fi in my particular office is not exceptionally good. So, and that's why we have it this way. All right, so let's head back to Zoom here. Let's get back on track. All right, so I'm going to sign into my Zoom account, if it will let me sign in. All right, let's just see if it's, oh my goodness, come on. All right, so I'm going to fill that and sign in. All right, so I'm in my Zoom account, and what I'm going to do is I am going to probably, I don't do Zoom a whole lot, so I can't quite remember probably my meetings. My meetings are stuff that I already set up, I think. Let's just schedule a new meeting, and let's just do something like this. Fireflies trial, and oh, this is for scheduled meetings. Maybe what I can do instead is I'm just gonna launch my Zoom app and see if I can just put myself in a meeting. And like I said, everything is so slow, and I'm using Wi-Fi, so I'm not sure if I can even get on my Zoom while I'm doing live streaming here. We shall find out now, wouldn't we? Okay, where is my Zoom now? In fact, let me just go to my entire screen and see where is my Zoom. Okay, right there. There's Zoom. And let me go to home and join. Nope. Start without video because I really don't want that, right? And let's see if I can invite. Let's see if I can invite somebody. Let's see if I can invite here. Okay, Firefly. Nope. Copy invitation. Okay, I'm just going to send it via email. And so the process of inviting is a little convoluted at this time. And I know that when you have a meeting with someone else, you're not going to do like this. You know, everything is not going to be kind of like, let's jump in right now. Usually you would have a process where you have a date and time. And that's when the little Chrome add-in, the integration is really helpful, because then whatever you put on your calendar, you can just simply invite Fred or the AI to the calendar. So let's do this. Let's do send. So the key is that you must have this Zoom URL in there, and I think it also works with Skype or Microsoft. No, actually, I got that wrong. It works with Google Meetings or Hangouts or whatever you call that. So message has been sent. What's happening here in Zoom? Let's see. Manage participants. Have we got anybody in here? So I know that my audio is also going in through the Zoom room, but I wonder how long it takes for Fred to receive my email and to come jump in my call right here, right now. And I wonder too whether that not having a date and time will mess him up. So let me go back to my Gmail and let's take a peek at what was actually sent out to Fred. Okay. And I'm looking here at my participants here. Fred still hasn't joined us. So like I said, we're kind of having a lot of issues right now. Partially it's because of my internet, and the other part is because I think I'm not doing a scheduled call. I'm doing something live right now, which I think it shouldn't hold it up, although who knows, right? Okay, let me go to sent emails, and all right, come on. All right, Fred, come on. When are you joining me? Are you even joining me at all? So it just seems pretty straightforward, right? But how do I get him on here? It's still loading, still loading, still loading. All right, I think this is just not going to work. I'm not going to sit here and wait forever because my internet kind of sucks, and also because it just doesn't seem to be working. Now, I don't think it's a Fireflies issue. Why is it not coming in yet? I just think it's something I'm probably doing wrong. So I will probably try again, and then I will do a live stream of my experience after I've tried it off screen. But anyway, like I said earlier, if I stumble, you will stumble, and if I find it easy, you will find it easy. So far, I like the idea. Okay, let me just take a look here at what I sent Fred here. I like the idea of what Fireflies does. I like their free plans. I like everything about it, but I am not able to get it to work properly at this time. And I think here, now that I'm looking at the email that I sent, that it doesn't have a date and time. Maybe that's what is causing it to like kind of not want to join me on Zoom. I mean, it's still not here. So there we have it. I kind of weird, right? You know, I really hate that this kind of leaves both of us hanging here online, but that's fine. I do thank you for watching. If I find anything new or figure out how things work from here, I will definitely do another call right here, and we shall go from there. All right. Thank you so much for your time. I know it's kind of a bummer, but I'll be back. And if you want to know of any deals or any free tools like this that you can use, come join me, because I send out all these. I look for something like this every week. I look for new things that can help you develop your business and help you grow your business every week. And sometimes I find some really cool stuff. Sometimes I'll tell you what you shouldn't be going for. And you'll find me at techbasedmarketing.com/news. Jump on that email newsletter because that's how I send stuff out, because I don't always post them on social media. Alrighty. Well, thank you once again for coming on board here. I appreciate your time. Have a good day. Bye-bye.